back to Let's Punch Out the World Eater. Got some side quests here. Let's kill that dragon at Autumn Watch. This is not too far.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Of course, even close in Skyrim can be a fairly long walk. I swear, Skyrim wolves have no survival instinct. I mean, they come up and try to bite you while you're wearing a tin can.
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming. So why'd you join up for the Legion?
Let's take a look, because I couldn't. Watch the storm. Those tearing everything apart. I must do something. Most of my family disagrees with my choice.
Quester.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys. My parents were traveling merchants, eventually settling in Cyrodiil. I must have inherited their wanderlust. I joined the Legion to see the world. I know, that's one of those things people say, but it's completely true in my case. It wasn't long before I saw more of the world than I bargained for. The life of a soldier is full of hardship. That's nothing. But they send the Legion to places that have gotten too bad to be settled without violence. What's hard is seeing good people warped by evil. And I've seen the face of evil. It was in the air above Sentinel on the night of Green Fire. Back in 42, I was stationed in Hammerfell, on leave in Sentinel, trying to track down some refugee relatives who had fled persecution in Alinor. Suddenly, an explosion of magic in the refugee quarter. Thalmor mages were attacking the Altmer dissidents who were resisting with magic of their own. I ran to the scene with other legionaries who were stationed there, but the entire quarter was a smoking ruin by the time we arrived. Everyone was dead. Wholesale slaughter. The Dominion, not content with killing dissidents at home, came to Hammerfell to finish the job. We're supposedly at peace now, but I put in to be stationed here to keep an eye on the Thalmor. I have a feeling they're behind this unrest in Skyrim. For the glory of the Empire. All right then.
Keep your guard up.
As you see, the quest markers are sometimes bad about showing you what's on the other side of a mountain. Bears. There's Autumn Watchtower. See the dragon from here. Pull aggro. Oh, hello, Sabercat. Sabercat. The silent bear. And we got a dragon. Oh, soul trap on a dragon. You can't. Okay, I'm going to have to use that next spell. Restore health potions. Activate on fortify and restore health. Oh, fortify marksman. Why did I just drink fortify enchanting? Dragon was guarding. Any orcs don't have night eye. That's a lot of leather. Time for more smithing grinding. Once I find the full set of stations. wait till mornings. Why don't I just pick up? A hover bucket. Yay, physics engine glitches. No publication date on that. Here's the Barbarian Choir. Must be a word nearby. Marked for death or slow time. I'm not a big fan of either. Save that dragon soul for now. Got a steward to report to. For a big fat bounty. No. Haven't discovered Riften City yet. Cannot fast travel with enemies are nearby. No enemies on the compass. again.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? I think you'd be a little smarter than that. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate, and you can head into the city. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin. Creeping around the Red Way.
Yes, the entire city of Riften is just as corrupt as its guards. We'll find that out soon.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
Maven Black-Briar at her back.
Yeah? Well, I got
One
news for
snap of her
you.
fingers
There's
and
nothing
you
to
end up
see
in
here.
Riften jail.
Last thing the Black-Briars need is some
They
stranger
represent the
sticking their
reason I'm
nose
here.
where it doesn't
I can't
belong.
just ignore them, Eren.
The Black-Briars have Riften in their pocket,
I
and the
just
Thieves
don't
Guild
want
watching
you.
their back. So
Really
keep your
only good
nose
thing
out of
that's
their
happened to the
business.
city in a long time.
Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
I've never seen me all this upset about anything. The city
What's
really
she
gets to
rummaging
her.
around in there for?
You never know what you'll find laying around in a crate or barrel. People toss the darndest things at them.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
If I do, you have a few
God,
weeks
do you
and
think?
everyone will know.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It
Did we
killed
have an-
several soldiers.
Excuse my
before it
disorganization, but I'm in the
I
middle
want
of
you
some
to speak
delicate
to the city
experiments.
guard. Make sure there's
Someone
a contingency
actually interested
plan
in what I'm
case
doing.
Riften falls
Amazing.
under attack.
Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic
If Riften
energy.
should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
The blue thing? But even the simplest harmonic field is composed of entirely... Wait just a moment. The blue thing... Yes. I can see your point. Draw out the necessary energies using a Jarl apparatus. But wait, what about soul reversal? You must be aware of the consequences when using the apparatus near an open magic field. Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right? Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about?
Magical rubber duck debugging?
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Spells and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them. Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the soul gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial alchemy shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
Spiders? No thanks.
As Jarl Layla's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance. But speak your mind. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Hunterhall Orphanage. I think they got kids for adoption.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Qoolaid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Qoolaid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Someone must make fetch this. So what's a 40 septim bounty for assault?
Oh.
Okay, someone can't take the voice.
Murdered? Here? I need air. You get out of here, get out!
Awkward. But one thing I don't seem to have is the guards coming for me.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter
Come to
morning.
see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Right. Armor from ground.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gems. Here.
Okay. Ingot count. 6 iron and 3 steel. I was expecting more. But I got a load of leather.
Rare trinkets in the finest art.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
You ever done any more honest
smithing
day's work in your life
see
for
me
all that
again.
coin.
Buying and selling.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry.
Ah, crap, he
Realize.
found me.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I could take a hint, lass. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
The game really, really tries to force the Thieves Guild on you.
What brings you to Ballamon today? Repair? Purchase? The finest weapons and armor. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take
Where
a
can I
chance?
unload
There's a
those
foul
dragon
presence
spears?
coming from Darklight Tower, southwest of the city. Some say the place is home to necromancers.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? Everything I've got on display, really.
Anything else I need to unload?
I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. Through reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned and taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that. Just once. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Thank you.
Or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Smithing finally to 30. Dwarven armor time. Well, let's find dwarven ingots. Pay respects to the Temple of the Divines.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods. Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land? The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf. What is it you seek, my child?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Protect yourself.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the B&Bar. She'll set you right.
And I think it's time for the episode break.